Hi guys! Minimalism and travel go so well together. This is my carry-on essentials. I'm going to Queenstown, New Zealand this weekend, and this is everything I'm packing. Traveling as a minimalist saves you so much time and money, so I thought I'd share everything I'm bringing for this weekend and my minimalist travel essentials for 4 days away. The first and most important thing is, of course, my trusty backpack. This backpack contains all my luggage and all my carry-on essentials as a minimalist for 4 days away. The longest I've traveled with only this backpack as luggage is, I think, a week and a half, and it's worked absolutely fine. I used to carry with handbags and suitcases, but after realizing that a backpack is so much easier, it makes it so much easier to travel alone because you have 2 free hands, which is just a lifesaver when it comes to traveling. So yeah, it's better for your back and you can fit everything in there. You just gotta pack it smartly, so I'll show you everything I put in there today. My carry-on essentials is practically my essentials. So my wallet, my passport, and my phone, since that's where I keep my boarding passes and all other important information. I also always bring a battery pack and a phone charger in my carry-on in case anything would be delayed. I make sure I can always contact my friends or family or whoever you contact when you're alone in a foreign country and need help. Another thing that is an absolute essential for me personally is earplugs. Now, I bring earplugs in my carry-on no matter if I'm going on an airplane, a train, or a car. Earplugs for me is super important, and maybe as I've gotten older, it's more important than headphones. It keeps me from getting a headache, which is especially important when I'm going on an airplane. Even though it's only 2 hours, it makes a world of difference for me. Probably, according to me, the most important carry-on essential is a refillable water bottle. Now, of course, you're not allowed to bring water through the gate, through the security, but you're allowed to bring an empty water bottle. Now, there are some airports where you can refill your water bottle, and that's great, but most airports I've personally been to do not have the option. But the best tip then is to go to the bars at the airport. So you can just ask them to fill up your bottle for you, and you get water without the plastic and also without having to spend the insane amounts that water bottles cost on airports. The best part about being a minimalist is that you can fit lots of other fun things in your travel essentials, so what I always like to bring with me is snacks. This time when I'm going on a 2-hour flight, I'll bring some snack balls or some fun snacks that I can have on the plane, or if it gets delayed or when I get to the place I'm going to, where I can eat there. And an absolute essential for me that I don't think anyone else uses, let me know in the comments if you do this too, but that is I bring my own soap. This is something I always keep in my carry-on because it's just absolutely essential for me. You know that soap that they use on airplanes that has this awful smell? I think sometimes they use it in schools too and also on the airport. I just find it extremely uncomfortable to smell that soap because it's so heavily scented, so I just bring a bar soap that I know I can put in my carry-on even for flights, and it makes such a difference. Something I'm not bringing on this trip, but that I would bring on a long haul trip is my e-reader and earphones. And since I'm bringing everything I need in this little backpack, I'm also packing everything I need for a weekend away. For this weekend, I'm packing 4 pair of underwear, 4 socks, a long sleeve top, 3 tops, and a pair of shorts. I'm also packing sunglasses, water bottle, hairbrush, and charger, and finally all my toiletries. I have my bar soap, my tongue scraper, tooth powder instead of toothpaste, which is great for flying, some floss and oil for body and face. Then I also have lip balm for going up the mountains as it gets so windy, and it really comes in handy. And finally, I have my toothbrush, which is made from cornstarch, and plasters from going up the mountain. Those were all my toiletries that I bring for a weekend away. Simple, natural, and super minimalist, and the best part is that I can carry it all myself with pretty much no effort. So that is everything for clothes. My favorite hack is to bring enough underwear and socks for how many days you're away, and then just bring 1 pair extra because then you know you're safe. Also, if worse comes to worse, like if a top gets super sweaty or something, you can always just wash it in the sink as like an impromptu solution. Super easy to carry and super easy to keep track of. I mean, minimalist travel is really the only way I could possibly travel these days. Anything else would be too messy. If you're minimalist, the best part is that you don't ever have to organize. Organization is something that becomes redundant, because you don't have enough stuff to needing to keep organized. It's just, keeps track of itself. So that is everything I'm packing for a weekend away, 4 days in Queenstown, New Zealand. I'm going on a 2-hour flight and I'm so looking forward to it, and I'll share some videos from that when I'm back. I really hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please remember to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I would also love to hear your minimalist essential travel things that you put in your bag, maybe like the 5 essentials you have for your minimalist carry-on. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye!